Well, another evening, and look at what we have this evening. These are beautiful little hard drives. These are from the TeraDrives. Well, they're compatible with the TeraDrives. They're probably more likely from some sort of either an IBM model PS2 Model 30 or Model 25. They're 30 meg hard drives. They're quite old. They use a connector like so at the back. Just have a quick look at the drive. I'm actually replacing those capacitors on them just as a preventative maintenance measure. 30 meg, I'll just show you the details there. It's a lot easier than me reading them all out. WDL-330P. There's also a WDL-330PS. The S possibly indicates Sega, as it may have been the one that went with the TeraDrives. And as this works perfectly with the TeraDrives, I suspect there was no actual difference. So this one I've taken apart. I've actually got 3 of these drives total. It's got a few SMD tantalums there as well. There's also some up here. I've taken some high-res photos of them if you're looking for the values, just in case you have one of these drives and one of those chips has decided to blow up like tantalums do. So the ones I'm focusing on though will be these 3 at the back, which are actually accessible while the drive's in one piece, as you can see over here. So there's the ratings. We've got 247 microfarad 16 volts and a 100 microfarad 6 volt, so you can derate that one if you want. Here's the replacements I got. I went with Radial, of course, my favourite. So they're the 100 UF. I went with 10 volt. Didn't actually have any 6 volts, which, you know, I guess, why would you bother? And we have the 47 microfarads. And one of the drives is still in the TeraDrive, Model 3, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, that's the internals. I was actually quite interested to see that the motor is right here for the spindle. It's not enclosed like it is on more modern drives, I suppose. So I just thought that was very cool and worth a video. So I'm going to go ahead and replace these capacitors. Just have a quick look over the board. There's the other tantalum. So this type, the connector on the end, it's an 8-bit implementation of IDE. Modern day IDE is 16, but this only used 8-bit for whatever reason back in the day. Probably because they figured they didn't need 16-bit yet. Boy, would that change. Cutting edge technology. So these drives, there's also a 20 meg variety. 20 meg variety, what did that one do? It worked in the, I think that was for the PS2 Model 30 I had, the 86 version of the PS2, the very first release. They're not compatible, you can't run these in the PS2, at least not the one I had. It wanted a 20 meg drive and that's all it would take. So although the connector was the same, it was not compatible, unfortunately. But these are perfectly TeraDrive compatible, and they've got a few bad blocks, but this may have been common back in the day. So thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions you may have. There's a date stamp, 20th of May 1991. Wow, that's a long time ago. Excellent. The past is where we all came from. The future is doomed. If you want to have a look, I did compile a list of compatible models with the, or likely compatible with the TeraDrive. It is on my website, retrojunkie.net. If you do a Google for, not a Google, a search. I've got a search box there. Just do a search for the model number there. That should come up. Hopefully in only a few of the posts. Have a dig through, see what you find. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane.